Hello, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, I am Gina, and here we talk about all things lifestyle and beauty. If you are interested in that, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, thumbs up the video, leave a comment, right, and join the community. Today, we are going to talk about an empowering topic, and that is reinventing yourself after 40. I am 49, right? So I'm almost 50. But after 40, something changes and you feel like, oh, I have to slow down. My life is going to be forever changed. Like you're getting older. Mm-mm. Honey, life is just beginning. Especially, I will say, especially if you're going through premenopause or menopause, or your kids is out of school, kids have graduated, your kids have went on to college, or they're married like me. I'm an empty nester, and it's like now is the time to really invent yourself. So if you are interested in any of those things, go ahead and keep watching because we're going to talk about reinventing ourselves. That's in this video here. So we're going to talk about whether you feel stuck or ready for a change or just looking for a fresh start. I'm going to show you how to embrace this new chapter with confidence and joy. So grab a cup of tea, grab some water, some coffee, sit back, and let's go ahead and get started. So after 40, I will say it is a time to kind of learn yourself again. You really are reinventing yourself. You're learning yourself because of the fact that, like I said, a lot of you might be empty nesters or almost empty nesters. And for a long time, you have given of what do the kids like? What do the kids want? Let me go drop this kid off at school. Let me go do this and that. And now it's like you have time for yourself. And it's like, what do I like? What do I want to do? This is the time. This is the best time of our lives, y'all. So let's get into it. So, number one, we are going to talk about the first thing to reinvent yourself is we're going to start off with beauty. Okay. So maybe you didn't put that much effort into your looks before. Maybe you didn't put that much effort into your body, your smell goods, your things like that. That is the biggest thing that's going to make you feel amazing. I upped my skincare and my regimen for my smells and my perfume collections and all those stuff. I upped it 1,000% because to me, taking a shower is no longer just let me get in the shower out. Oh no, honey. Oh no. I do layering now. I start off with a nice, fresh, beautiful bar of soap. And then I go to like maybe a scented body wash. And then I will do a little bit of oil and then layer it with some perfumed lotions and then also a body mist. And then I do some spray. So it's a whole ordeal for me. And I have a chair in my little closet. I have a bigger closet. I have a chair in my closet. And honey, I put on my music or watch TV. And it is a whole experience because it's something that feels amazing. You feel like $1,000,000 by just doing that one step. Next thing I like to do is I have upped my skincare game. So I do buy some of the higher end of the skincare. So I do facial scrubs. I do, what is it called? Like masks. I do all those different things. So I try to incorporate that where it just feels, I don't know, because our skin needs a little more. Sometimes it might need a little moisturization or it might need you to add those few extra steps in there to just make you feel good. Washing your face twice a day. Wash it in the morning. Wash it at night. Also putting on a little makeup. You don't have to have a full beat face every day, but at least put on a little something, a little lip, a little eye, a little cheek, something to just kind of make you feel good. And when you pass by a mirror for yourself, you're like, "Oh, is that me? Oh, honey, she looks good," right? So you want to do that. You want to do it even for yourself and even for your spouse if you have a spouse. Okay, and that was number one, was to update your skincare routine, put a little bit of makeup on, and also self-care rituals and doing body layering, just things like that is always fun as well. All right, let's move on to number two. Number two, we're going to talk about lifestyle changes for reinvention. So this one is going to be where you might be a little bit of a challenge, but you try to find some things that you like. So pursue some hobbies, try some different things. Maybe you never skied before, or maybe you didn't, maybe you like to do the pottery, or maybe you like to paint or draw. Try some different hobbies and see what are some things that you're into that maybe you never knew because you never had time to do that yourself. Create a vision board. That's something that I always focus on my channel. In fact, I'll leave a link for you to purchase if you need help with with doing a vision board, because that's something that I always talk about is doing a vision board. It's something that is so helpful. I'll link other videos to vision boards and stuff like that, but no, to maybe get some plans or some ideas or some things you want to focus on in life, a vision board is great for that. So I would definitely say create a vision board, because this is going to be the new you. Remember, we're reinventing ourselves, which means we're no longer our same selves anymore. We're going to switch over to somebody else and really come full circle in this time of life. Okay. Um, Another thing is to focus on your health and wellness. I know for myself, it was like I didn't have time to focus. So I put on a lot of poundages taking care of other people. Even my father passed away a couple years ago, and my main focus was him. Him. It was all, let me do this, let me do that. I didn't have time to work out, I didn't have time to go for a walk. I didn't have time for all that. Now I have time. Now it's like my kids are grown, they're empty nesters. Now I can focus on myself, focus on, so maybe even joining like a yoga class, or maybe doing like a hip hop class or something fun. I like to walk on my walking pad while I'm here at home. I like to work out with my husband. So just focusing on your health and realizing that even in your eating, like maybe switch to some things organic. I know with me going through menopause, I have to eat for my blood type. I no longer can eat that the way that I used to. So before I was able to eat any and everything, it didn't matter. Now with going through menopause, I have to eat. There's certain things that I cannot eat anymore, or I will have hot flashes or mood swings or things like that. It can be very easily controlled, but you have to definitely work with it. So that's another thing. Focus on your health, focus on your well being. That's another one. Definitely practice gratitude daily. That is a huge one, to wake up, read your Bible, maybe just take out a little gratitude journal, or maybe a journal just saying, thank you for this. God, I thank you for that. Kind of taking a moment to focus, like, so this is what I want out of my life. And just being very grateful and being very in the moment for what God has blessed you with. It could be something small, it could be something large, but whatever God blessed you with, you want to be able to give things back. And yes to yourself. I have an at home business, and um, but that's okay. I have an at home business. I make my own hours. I do what I want. And sometimes just saying yes to myself. Like in a few minutes, I'm going to go with my daughter in law and my son's girlfriend and my grandson, and we're just gonna go have coffee because it's a beautiful day out. We may as well go out and enjoy, and it's gonna bring me happiness. So sometimes just say yes to yourself. You don't always have to be so strict. If you want to splurge on a little something, go ahead and get it. Like, come on, you only live one time. You have to enjoy your life. Next one is a big one. Surround yourself with positivity. So I've created a group where I live at. It's where like-minded women come together and we do something usually once a month. But I also have joined other groups in my area as well, where it's just positive women. Like, you don't want to be around Debbie Downers or people who are just complaining all the time, complaining about their husband, complaining about themselves. Oh, my knees hurt. Oh, this hurt. You want to focus on positivity. Join some groups. Join my group. Join my YouTube channel, because here we are positive and we do speak about positive things. Like, just you want to surround yourself around positive people and people that are going to motivate you to look better, to feel better. You don't want to hang around somebody who don't even put into any efforts into their looks. You want to hang around somebody that's going to be like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and let's dress up and let's go here, or let's do this or let's do that, where you feel good. And once you get your makeup on, you're smelling good. I smell amazing right now, you guys. I look good. I'm going out to the coffee shop. Once you hang around those type of people where it's like, let's meet up for this, it motivates you and you feel amazing by doing it. So that's another thing. And remember, reinventing yourself do not mean that you're going to change the person you are. It just means that you're going to Take some things in that you didn't know was even there. Accept some hobbies and like just kind of enjoying yourself and loving yourself a little bit more. I actually think that's what menopause is. I think God created us to be able to just stop and just say, hey, let's just take a pause for a minute. Let's figure out, who am I? What do I want? How am I going to live these next years out? And that's what it's basically is. It's basically becoming like a new you in a sense. You still have your old you, but I'm definitely not the person that I was before. A lot of things have changed about me, and I love it. Life after 40 is a journey of self love, exploration, and embracing every moment. And you deserve to feel fulfilled and vibrant no matter what age you are. And I hope these tips help you to inspire you to start your reinvention journey. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. I love to hear how you're planning to reinvent yourself or if you've already started. Until next time, stay beautiful and stay empowered. I'll talk to y'all later. See you in the next video. Bye, guys.